Hey, what's going on? How we feeling? How we doing in the building? Number one chill spot on the internet. I got a big edit session to do. I got a big edit session. Well, I've already been editing. I just need to top it off. I need to finish it off. Hopefully it's all hopefully it's gonna come together beautifully in full fruition. That's what we're hoping for. That's my intention for this session. And you know me, I don't like to do a lot of there's certain things I don't like to do by myself anymore. One of those things is kind of working. I like to work with y'all. I like to do my editing when I'm with you, the fam, the tribe, number one chill spot on the internet. Lots happening, man. Feeling very good. Feeling like we're moving in the direction that matters. Still fine tuning some things, still getting back into a rhythm since, we were in Japan. I want to learn how to get back into my rhythm quicker. Or maybe that's my ego. Maybe I should give myself the grace and the rest I need. I'll meditate on that one. It's good to take a moment to know if we're operating from our ego, if we're operating from a place of grace. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Today will be a study work with me session for those of you who are familiar, which I feel like all of you are familiar with the vibes already. I got some hot water brewing at this very moment, and I'm going to be sipping on my organic curly green tea. I'm in the mood for the greens today, not really the blacks. I had a green tea first thing this morning, and I was like, yep, the tone for the rest of the day is the organic curly green. Crazy thing is like this one is so abundant, like you only need a little bit for like a cup, and it lasts really long. Got this bag for months. Joy Pooler's here, Life of Malmo's here, Rachel's here, Lost Cause is here, Jesse's here, Leslyn's here, Adore is here, Creative Camille is here, Andy Portfolio is here. Andy says, not gonna lie, I spent, get this comment up here. Andy says, I'm not gonna lie, I spent the first half of my day being distracted. It's all good, it happens. Happens to all of us, happens to you, happens to me, happens to he, happens to she, it happens to all of us. But we can still get back on track, can't we? Yes, we can. And set the tone and I really got to get a damn new podcast arm. I've been talking about this for so long. I just have to do the research because I don't want to buy another one and not be happy with it. But we just have to set the tone and the pace and the rhythm to get our focus back in the right place, which we are doing today with today's session. Perfect, right? I love it. Number one chill spot, Heinz.com/chill. We here. You also got the reminder deck. Shout out to everyone who's been tapping in with the reminders. Shout out to everyone who's been listening to the podcast. I'm noticing a resurgence in the podcast. People are listening. New people are discovering it. People who are already familiar with it, going back through older episodes, which means I'm going to be uploading more again soon because I could just feel the energy of it, and I'm seeing a lot of people share it in their stories. So more podcasts soon come. Trying to bring everything more into alignment and do exactly what we want to do and do the things that matter, Sometimes it's good to be out of alignment because then we really know what is for us and what isn't for us, Like anytime I'm like deeply out of alignment, I'm like, okay, this was good because I know what isn't for me now. I know not to repeat this, or I know I've stepped away from my path. So we don't really crucify ourselves for stepping out of alignment. We just learn and then we elevate. It's a beautiful thing. There's a certain card I'm looking for, but it's not here. Where is it? I have a few decks mixed into one. That's unfortunate. There's a certain card I'm looking for. Certain card I'm looking for. What day is it today? Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday. I'm gonna hit the sauna tonight. Tonight. Get a good steam in. Get a good steam in. Okay, let me come over here. 132 people here with 34 likes. That's not bad. It'd be cool if we had 50 likes though. At least a 5-0, you know. What's the name of the podcast? The podcast is called In Hindsight. HINDZSIGHT. In Hindsight. You can also just go to Heinz.com if you want to find it. We got Travis in the building. Nice to see Travis here. Nice. Let's get my timer up. I'll be doing some editing. Let me see if I got my second angle good. I do. But this seems to be in the way. The little Osmo, little secondary camera, that over there. Keep the phone over here. I dislike wires, y'all. I dislike wires. I kind of feel like I wish everything was Bluetooth, but then that would be glitchy. That would be glitchy. You explain what alignment means in your context, in context, right? When you're doing the things that matter and that feel right, right? Like the people that bring a calm to your nervous system, the people that you love having around, the people that support you, the people you love to have in your life, you know, they are in alignment. If you had like a very toxic friendship, right, that would be out of alignment. I love streaming and I want to make better streams and I want to really kind of move in that direction more. But, you know, I keep having other things pull my energy in other directions. And then I get out in alignment with my goals for this season, right? Also, it helps to have a clear understanding on like your mission for at least the next 3 months. You don't need to have your whole life planned out, right? But at least having some clear goals defined for the next 3 months allows you to know if you are moving in the direction that matters. And then you can identify if this is in alignment for me towards my goals or whatever I'm trying to achieve or whatever my intention is, or if it's not. So what is for me, you know, we let it be. What isn't, if it's out of alignment, you know, we set it free. But when you're in alignment, you simply feel like you're moving in the direction that matters. Even if you're not even 100% sure in the direction, but you can just feel it intuitively. Now my Osmo is blocking my screen. Let me put that over there. Lizzie Ace, how's the focus levels on a scale of 1 to 10? How's the focus levels so far this week? On a scale of 1 to 10, put it in the chat. 1 being obviously the lowest, 10 being obviously flow state, deep state, super focused, feeling good. Just so I can understand where we're all at. Maybe we're all kind of gliding on a similar frequency at a similar pace. That happens often. Sometimes we're kind of all on a similar vibe, or majority of us. Yeah, Bethany from Seattle checking in. Nice. Shout out to Seattle. Got Joy, who's a 5. Amina is a 3. Amina is a 5. May is a 3. Other side is a good 8. 4 is a 4. Stephanie's a 0. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot. We got 2s. We got 5s. Very few people are above 5. To be honest, I'm probably with y'all. I'm probably around a 5, 6. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was like a 1, 2, but today has been a 6, 7. We got a couple 6, 7s, 7, 10 for black positivity. Nice. Star Thomas is at a 6. Oh man, sorry, my comments here are just. There we go. Got another 5. Yeah, so seems like a lot of us are struggling. We're all kind of almost struggling, but that's okay. We're gonna pick it back up. You know, we're gonna build the strength up, build the consistency up, apply ourselves in the direction that matters. Again, we don't have to be focused all day, every day, you know, for the 17 hours or 16 hours that we're awake. But, you know, definitely carving out a good block each day, you know, to move in the direction that matters and, you know, get those things done is beautiful because we have more evidence which boosts our confidence and we believe in our skills and our abilities, and it just feels good when our energy can move in the right direction. I say that a lot because it's very important. Some of us, our energy is spread it out a little bit too thin, and actually the video I'm editing today is kind of about that, having our energy all over the place and in too many directions, and how we're going to need to narrow our path and narrow our focus and simplify so we can again come into full fruition on certain things and, you know, feel that confidence because we produce the evidence. So it's really nice, but not to worry. We got a lot of 3s and 4s and 5s and 2s, but, you know, we're going to get back up there. You know, by the end of next week, many of us will be at 9s, maybe 10s, 8s. Well, 7s though, nice. So because we got a couple 7s and 8s in here, that's a good energy. You know, energy is contagious. So those 7 and 8s energy is also going to benefit us who are sitting at the 5s and the 4s and the 3s and the 2s. That's the beautiful thing about community. When one person is down, another person is up. When that person is back down, that other person is back up. And then there's a time where we're all up because we're just keeping each other sharp and accountable, right? Iron sharpens iron. That's a beautiful thing about community and accountability and not being in total isolation. And no matter what we do, because we can support each other and inspire each other, and naturally the effects of our light and whatever we are doing just has a natural positive effect. You know, we become like magnets. You know, we become like magnets. You know, we don't really have to try that hard. It's just our energy becomes contagious. It's our aura. It ends up inspiring people. So that's what we do here at the number one chill spot. It's a good thing. It's a good vibe. I love it. Okay, we almost ready here. I got a clean desk, as clean as it could be. We all obviously have a lot of stuff going on this desk, but it's as clean as it can be. Pretty good. Got some tea. Well, at least I got hot water to make some tea. We're gonna have a really good session. It's probably gonna be 2 or 3 rounds. 2 or 3 rounds. You know, you may feel procrastination. Procrastination is not a roadblock. It's literally just a part of the process, you know, which is you gearing up your own little engine, your mind, getting the mind activated. You know, it's just like when you put a pot or a pot of water on the stove. You know, it takes a minute for it to boil. You know, you're patient, so be patient. Know once you're 20-30% into the process and whatever we are doing, you know, you're gonna be in the swing of things. You're gonna be feeling a lot better. It's a beautiful thing. And then we're gonna be moving into the weekend, and you know, hopefully, many of us will find something to do on the weekend that truly nourishes us. If you live on like a Monday to Friday and then weekend type of schedule. I think I'm going to find something to do for myself on Saturday. Probably come to the studio as well, but I think I'm going to hit a nice cafe or something. I think for the first round, we're going to go with the handpan. Yeah, we're going to do the handpan vibes. Yawning over here. Did somebody yawn out there? Did somebody yawn out there? You got me yawning out here? You know, yawning is contagious. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty much ready, I think. Ready. I got my cold tea as well. Oh, she's probably kind of warm now. Okay, we good to go. We're going to get it. First round is a strong 55 minutes. And then we'll have a little 5-minute, 6-minute break. 6-minute break on the other side. Okay. Sounds good by me. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Greetings, 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 greetings. How's that going for the first round? Guaranteed, I feel like a couple of us, some of us, 100 of us. How many people are in here? You got 257 people. Definitely at least 40% of people are up 3 notches in the focus levels. When we started, many of us were saying we were at like a 3, 4, 5, 2. We were quite low. I was probably at like a 6. I'm at an 8 now. I even give myself 8.5. Yeah, feeling good. Man, y'all are the best. Y'all are truly the best. The way y'all show up here, you're the best. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's throw a little 5-minute timer. You know how I like to do. I like to re-engage with the chat. Let's get that going. Well, 5 minutes up on the clock. Stretch it out if you need to. Refill your cups. Maybe you got some water, you got some tea, you got some coffee, maybe you got some fresh juice. Hopefully not the soda. Sometimes as a treat. Actually, I went to this fire soda place in Japan. They make their own Coca-Cola from scratch with like herbs, like the cardamoms and like pepper, and like put in like this iced bag. Oh my God, this was the best pop I've ever had in my life. That's why I like Japan. They kind of take things on another level. But it was like an artisan shop for cola. For cola. It was absolutely amazing. One of the best drinks I've had. I wish I had one of those on me right now. That'd be so good. Maybe I could do that myself. I could make it at home. I could figure it out. Definitely could figure it out. We got Andy here who went to a study cafe for a change of scenery, increase the productivity. That helps. I actually go to cafes for like organization stuff and like idea work. And I do it about a few times a week, to be honest. I go to a cafe a few times a week. But this side's about to go grab a booster juice. What's your drink at Booster Juice? Mine is a citrus swirl. It's not on the menu, but if you ask them for the citrus swirl, if they've been working there for a while, they would know what it is. But mine is a citrus swirl, or I go for the breezy banana. Yeah. Soda outside North of America. Yeah, actually in Jamaica, we got really good pop as well. Get really good sodas out there. Sodas, oh yeah, you're right, actually. Sodas outside of North America are pretty fire. But what I loved about the Japan one was like, it was like healthy. It was like herbs and stuff, and it still like gave you that like soda kick. Orange juice with the pulp. Oof, I hate pulp. I just hate how it feels on my tongue, yo. That'd be feeling too weird for me. Riley says, I love co-working spaces. Other side says he likes the very berry rip berry at the Booster Juice. Yeah. It's been a minute since I've been to Booster Juice. It's been a minute. I got some sea moss soaking at home right now. I gotta blend that up and then make a good smoothie. Easy says, I spent the last 30 minutes journaling and I feel so relaxed and relieved. That's a beautiful place to be. Other side says, pulp is not a vibe. It's really all mental and texture. Like it doesn't change the taste at all. But it's just, the pulp's gliding all over my tongue. It's just not the vibe for me. You kind of see the light a little bit. It's popping in the frame. That's annoying. I have to fix that later. Not in the mood to do it right now. Riley says, I'm happy to report I've passed the exam. I've been studying since January. Shout out to Riley. A consistent work and it all came into fruition. I love it. Passed. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Throw the whoop, whoop up on the screen. Big whoop, whoops for Riley. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Those celebration vibes. What do you put in your smoothie with the sea moss? Really, whatever I have that is available. I like to do like a little mango, banana, ginger kind of vibe smoothie. Toss in a little cayenne in there. I used to drink a lot of smoothies, but I stopped. well, I guess I stopped, but I stopped making smoothies because I just really feel like frozen fruit really doesn't probably have much nutritional value, to be honest. You know, you go to like Superstore or something, you get frozen fruit in a bag. 100% like the fruit is like probably full of pesticides and it's like frozen, been frozen forever. And you know, and at the end of the day, I realized it starts at that point, it starts to just feel like one big sugar drink. So I really like to make smoothies with like fresh fruits and, you know, certain seasons. Winter seasons, there's really nothing. And any fruit under the birch tree. So like, you know, certain apples, like strawberries, I forget all the fruits. I have like an oral allergy to those. So I can really only do tropical fruits. So I gotta wait till a certain season till I even have access to tropical fruits. So that's when I start drinking smoothies again. Now, yes, here and there I will do some frozen berries and stuff like that, but I used to drink a lot of smoothies, and now I just don't think they're actually that beneficial for the body to consume 20 different types of fruits that were also frozen at once. I don't even think the body's really breaking it down, in my humble opinion. So I look at it more as a snack. Someone says started my AG1 and loving it. Yeah, I've been on that for like almost 2 years now. Cynthia says I only crave smoothies in warm weather. I have an oral allergy too. Organic frozen fruit is fine. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't even believe most organic labels anymore. They move the goalpost so much on what organic even means. What are your favorite fruits and veggies to add in your smoothies? I'm just gonna break down my favorite fruits and veggies, period. I love bananas. Bananas actually always really go on my smoothie. And I love the tiny bananas. Oh man, we're already done. 2 more minutes and we'll go back. I love the tiny Thai bananas. Those are fire. They're like this big. But if you let them go a little bit, when they get really, really, really ripe, they're a little bit too sweet for me. So I like to still eat them when it's got a little bit of hardness to it, like the shell. When the shell gets way, way, way too soft, it's too sweet for me. I love soursop. I love mangoes. I love passion fruit. I went to the Asian supermarket the other day, and they had a big box of passion fruit, about 22 of them for $22, which is really good, because normally the other shops be charging me two passion fruits for $5 or $4. So I got it half off. So I actually have about 22 passion fruits that are in my fridge right now. I already ate like 5 or 6. And then I also got a box of mangoes. And then I also love blueberries. I like watermelon. Watermelon is high grade. I like grapes, but grapes are tricky because sometimes I can get those oral allergies from those. I like pineapples. Yeah, yeah. Those are like my main go-tos. And when it comes to veggies, I like my greens. I'm just kind of big on greens. Um, I steam a lot of greens. I don't even eat that many greens raw anymore, but I steam a lot of greens. That's like my main thing. Um, I like my onions, like my peppers, you know, things like that. Okay, for the next round, we're gonna change it up off the handpan. We're gonna do the lo-fi music. Lizzie says, I'm all for organic, but it seems the guidelines are changing for organic foods. No, 100%, 100%. The guidelines are constantly changing, you know, and then they rack the price up five times more. So sometimes I'm like, yo, this feels like a scam. Yeah, we're big on doing the lo-fi for this next round for a little bit of a switch up. I'm pretty good where I'm at it so far in this edit session. Really hoping I will finish, not hoping I will finish. And we'll get right to it. Blessed Wendy is asking, what do I think about charity? Obviously, charity's good. You know, if you feel the need within your spirit to give back or give your time to a cause, you should do so. There's a certain cause. There's a certain something that I feel very spiritually attached to. And, you know, later in life, maybe in a few years, I want to invest time in that direction. I was actually just talking about that with someone earlier today. So yeah, obviously charity is an amazing thing. You know, if you feel called to go go and do so. Let me reset this timer to our original 55. That was about an 8-minute break, y'all, but it's all good. I think we deserved it. I think we deserved the 8 minutes. No reason to be too regressive or aggressive. It's all good. I do agree with y'all in the chat who are saying farmer market foods are the best. I do go to farmer markets. I do live in an area actually that is surrounded by farmers. So that is actually one of the benefits of where I do live, is I have fresh access to farm foods. There's a farmer's market every weekend. And then a couple of I like going to small groceries stores or local markets, and those markets are getting a lot of their foods directly from local farmers. And I can literally just go drive down the farmer strip, and a lot of these farmers sell straight off their farms. If I wanted to do that as well in the summer, I've done that. So where I live is a beautiful location for fresh foods, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. If you want like fresh, like wild salmons, if you want like fresh meats, if you eat eggs straight off the farm, so many places around here straight off the farm. You can get your eggs and stuff like that. So, a lot of options where I live, which is one of the benefits. Okay. 55 minutes on the clock. Let me get rid of this comment. We're going to be going into this next round, moving in the direction that matters consistently every single day. What happens when we do that? When we move in the direction that matters consistently, what happens? Meditate on that. Write that down. What would happen if I move in the direction that matters consistently? What will my life look like? It's going to look amazing. It's going to feel good. Embody that feeling and then go get it. Keep moving forward, right? I love it. Okay, I'm going to see y'all on the other side. We're going to get right into it. If you need any support, the chat is always there for you, for that community and accountability. Or if you just need a little chit chat. For the rest of us, let's focus. We immaculate out here. Shh, we divine. Shh, we focus. Bomb drop. I need a bomb sound effect. How's it going out there? Number one chill spot fam. We here, we focus, very focused. We zoom in. For some reason, I'm like almost done my edit. And I was like, yo, why is this taking me so long? I'm like, bro, you've been here for 2 hours. You're actually zooming. You bloom with care, not speed. Constant remind, I'll be telling y'all that all the time, but I really say it all the time because I'm really talking to myself. A lot of the times in my content, I'm really just talking to myself, y'all. That's really why I love this journey. It's like a self-development journey. Yeah, we're gonna do one more round after this, but pour up, have some more water, tea, coffee, whatever you may be doing, some juice. I'm thinking about dinner. What am I gonna have for dinner? Not cooking today. Had sushi yesterday. Had a yam tempura roll, salmon roll, had an unagi roll. What am I gonna eat today? Should I go get like some falafel? No, not falafel. I don't want fried food. What am I gonna do today for food? I'm not prepared for dinner. I don't want to cook. I want to go to the gym and go to the sauna. That's what I want to do. I feel my body screaming. In Japan, I was doing like light little workouts in the park, but not even that many of them. So I can feel like my body screaming at me, like, "Yo, you've been ignoring me, bro." I'm like, "Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna get back into it. Don't worry, I got you." We focused out here. Number one chill spot on the internet. We got 244 people applying themselves in the direction that matters. Focused. That's a contagious energy. We're getting to it. We're getting things done. We're bringing them into full fruition. We're moving the needle forward. We're rising up. We're becoming more resourceful. We have options. We have opportunities. Even right now, if you're like, Heinz, I actually don't have options and opportunities, you're in the wrong mindset. Tell yourself, I have options. I have opportunities. I have options. I have opportunities. Opportunities are coming my way. I'm abundant in them. I'm resourceful. I'm resourceful in the gifts of the spirit. I got strength. I got love. I got compassion. I got willingness. I got resilience. I got focus because we're strengthening our focus right now. So we abundant. We're bringing options and opportunities for us. We worldwide. I'm worldwide. In hindsight, everything gonna be all right. It's like affirmation raps. Epiphany's having some curry chicken. What kind of curry? I love how every culture has their own curry. I still think Jamaica, we got one of the best curries for sure. That's one thing I didn't get into in Japan because they're pretty big on curry too. I didn't get into any other curry. Next time. Kiki's designing and getting some downloads. Rachel's eating lunch right now, Thai food. I gotta I avoid Thai food because I think they use a lot of nuts, and I am allergic to nuts. I'm allergic to nuts. Someone says, do you resonate with Sadhguru? I like Sadhguru's humor and his comedic tone in his lessons. I think it's real beautiful how he lightens the mood like that. So yeah, Sad's cool. I don't really listen much. Back in the day I did listen, but there's only so many things we consume in a day. So he hasn't been in my rotation or is in my rotation at the moment, but it doesn't mean that I don't vibe. I don't vibe with him. Epiphany's having some Jamaican curry chicken. A1, some of the best. Love it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner, but we shall figure it out. We do have one more round we're gonna do. I need one more round to finish up some loose ends here. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful. Trini curry. I've had Trini curry. Trini curry is actually A1 as well. Of course, especially a roti. Oh my God. I almost just thought about driving 45 minutes to go get a roti tonight, but then I was like, no, I don't want to hit traffic. Actually, right now, so like I have a Tesla, but I never went for the full FSD, the full driving where it can just drive you. But randomly this month, they sent an update or like a free trial for 30 days for the full driving. So I turned it on. And man, this thing just be driving me fully. It's really weird. It's kind of scary, but it's actually really good. I'm just sitting there and it's just driving. It's taking turns, it's signaling, it's switching lanes. Somebody's walking across the street, it already knows, it stops, slows down, curves. I'm like, wow. So I haven't gone deep into the city yet. So on the weekend, I want to turn that thing on and just let it bring me right downtown. See how that goes. Very interesting. The concept of self-driving cars is wild, but like, yeah, we're here, we're there. And it's really good. It's actually really good. I was like, wow, I think this is almost, I can drive well, but I'm like, this thing is definitely more focused than I am. You know what I'm saying? Leslin says, stop. Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, we got to stop talking about food on these breaks. We're going to use it as some motivation. I was thinking of getting Indian food, Riley says. Indian food is high grade. Absolutely love Indian food. I'm not going to do Indian food tonight because I feel like I don't want the oils in my system. Although those curries and the, you know, it'd be so good, but I don't want that in my system tonight. Yoga Bliss Dan says, yep, scary. The self-driving car would feel so out of control. Yeah. That's not exactly how I felt too. Until I used it. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it now. I'm not gonna like it now. But yeah, we are going into a dystopian future. It's unfortunate. You know, we gotta make sure these psychos don't gain complete control of the world. You know, these weirdo politicians and stuff. We have Just Tornado having some steamed yam and broccoli. My man on the ITAL. Are you vegetarian, Just Tornado? Are you vegan? We got any vegans and vegetarians in the building? We got any pescatarians in the building? You have any carnivores in the building? But I've been noticing that's becoming more and more popular, like just straight carnivore. I've been seeing that more often on my feeds. And also seeing people, yeah. I've been seeing some crazy things on TikTok. 2 more minutes and then we go and get into the next round. This next round is going to be the final round where we come into full fruition for this session. You know, it's going to be beautiful. We're almost there. You know, we started off as like a 5 with our focus, but you know, we're up there now. We're like at 8.5. We're like at 8.5. So congratulate ourselves, you know. Riley's a vegan. Shout out to you. But Riley, what is your like staple in your veganism, in your food? Rachel is a pescatarian for 4 years, but I eat meat now. Cool, nice. 11 years vegan. Wow. Riley's an OG. Riley's been vegan before vegan became popular. That's what's up. Else, I do meat free more often. It's a good way to put it. Sarah says, I've been seeing raw carnivore become more popular. Yeah, I've been seeing that too. I've actually watched some videos on YouTube of people eating like raw meat. And of course, like my first reaction is like, whoa. But, you know, many cultures in the world eat raw meat. I mean, if you think about sushi, that's like raw fish. But, you know, in Ethiopia, they eat raw beef. They have a raw beef dish. When I was in Japan, there was quite a bit of raw beef and raw eggs, and I even saw horse. I saw duck raw at a couple restaurants. So, you know, other countries, you know, this stuff is very normal. So I try not to judge things like that and realize that, like, you know, some of my initial reactions is simply just off of my societal norms. So try to have an open mind into everyone having their own, you know, lifestyle and dietary needs. Lesson says, I love meat, but I will not eat it raw. I will not even have sashimi. Not gonna happen. Oh, Riley's basically a junk food vegan. Ah, damn. Oh, you love the mac and cheese. Yeah. Someone says you radiate calmness, but sometimes I crave chaos to shake things up. What do you think about breaking routine for a wild change, even if it's not for the body, like getting drunk with friends? Yeah, you know why I like Tokyo? Is because it feels like chaos to me, like an organized chaos. But like I love how like there's all these sounds and like people rushing around me and bright lights. It's actually the complete opposite of my vibe. That it's actually something I'm very attracted to because I'm like, oh, that's like the balance that I like, that chaos. Now, of course, like, yeah, if you're just like, yo, I just want to go out with my friends and get loose, get silly, do my thing, go ahead, you know, like who's to tell you no? You know, whatever is for you will be. When I'm not a big drinker or nothing like that. Just because alcohol in my body just don't really resonate like that. But when I was in Tokyo, me and my buddy met up. We were having the sake, we had some drinks, had some good sushi, and it's just like we had a really good time, good laughs, you know. So um although that's not like my regular thing or in my routine, you know, I still enjoy myself in the right dynamics. So, you know, it's your life. Go live it. Love the life you live. Live the life that you love, you know. Son says that's a very good assessment of Tokyo and organized chaos. Yes. Don says it's okay if others like raw meat, but I can't eat it with the blood in it. A religious thing for me. There's actually no, the blood isn't in there. So blood is actually already drained in the meat. A lot of people think like if you cook like a rare, let's say you cook a steak and it's you go medium rare or rare and you see all the red, that's actually not blood. It's a different, I forget what it's called. But it's not blood. The blood is actually already drained. It's another thing that happens when you heat it up or whatever. So technically there isn't blood in it. The blood is drained. Trying to treat meat, specifically red meat, like a bit of a luxury, probably because it's expensive, but also because it's delicious, but it doesn't always make me feel that good after I eat it. Yeah, I think that's really important to just be mindful of like how something feels. Like for me, to be honest, like I wish I could eat more beans and stuff like that, but beans make me heavy. They put me to sleep. Although I love them and I love my stews, if I have too many beans, I'm done. I'm done for the day. My body don't digest beans that well. Take like a long time. Okay, we gonna get into this next round because this food talk gonna get some of us hungry, or maybe the raw meat talk kind of curbed some of our hunger. So maybe that conversation just did us good right there. I'm gonna throw 55 minutes on the clock. This will be our last round. Whoa, what happened? That was messed up. Hold up. Hold up. I do not know what happened. Interesting. Okay, I'll figure that out. 55 minutes on the clock. We're going this time. I know last time I completely forgot about it. It's all good. Y'all were there to catch that for me. I appreciate you. I'm gonna turn up the music. We're gonna keep it on the same lo-fi, and I'll see you on the other side for a chat before we fully end. Session complete. Blessings. That was a great session. 3 rounds if you've been here since the very beginning. If not, that's all good as well. 3 rounds, 55 minutes, almost 3 hours. A lot of us were at a 4 or a 5. I completed what I needed to do, exporting. Actually, I probably have like another hour, but that's like final touches I can do in a couple days. But yeah, man, we did it. We did it. Feel more accomplished, feeling good, feeling blessed and highly favored. Jono. Cynthia says 3 hours together never gets tiring. It's a fam, you know. It's the #1 chill spot. Blessings. Blessings. Now I can get to some food, go to the gym, do a little sauna vibe. One of my buddies, me and him go to the sauna quite a bit. So he's been calling me every day to go. And I'm like, I'm busy. And then yesterday he's like, yo, you're sleeping. You need it. I'm like, I know. I had another friend too who called me out because we were on Duolingo together. He's like, yo, you fell off. I was like, I know. I'm going to get back on Monday. It's good to have people like that. I had someone else today be like, yo, you don't big yourself up enough. I'm like, I know. I realize that. I gotta do that more. Blessings. I'm new here. When's the next one? I'm not sure when the next one is, but all the schedule, I'm gonna be doing the scheduling for all next week. Tomorrow, and our stream calendar is in our community space, heinz.com/chill, or just hindsight.com. You can go straight there. We actually have a new way into the member space, a way that's a lot easier actually now. So if you just go to hindsight.com or heinz.com/chill, you can go there and get access to all of that. And there's some new things popping up over there pretty soon. So beautiful. Which language are you studying on Duolingo? Japanese, of course, because I'm gonna spend a year in Tokyo, or at least 6 months. I'll do it. I'll at this moment, 6 months is definitely doable because they got 6-month visas. I don't know how I'd do a year yet, but yeah, spend some time in Tokyo. I love Tokyo. It's where I belong. Yeah. Beautiful sessions, y'all. Definitely appreciate the vibes with you today. If you came in at a certain focus level and on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know what you are at now. So I came in as like 6. No, I came in as a 5. Let me be honest, I was a good 5. I'm definitely at like an 8.59 now. Don says he's about to have sardines for the first time. Sardines are fire. Sardines pack a lot of protein in such a little amount. Is the rent cray? Is the rent crazy in Japan? It's actually not. My buddy lives there. He's like, rent's amazing. It's a lot cheaper than Canada and America. Are you going to Tokyo? Tomorrow. I was just in Tokyo, but I plan to go back maybe this September for a little bit. And then maybe a year after that, go for like 6 months or so. Wait, your profile picture looks very familiar. Let me go back to that. I think you're the girl with the great... Oh yeah, Tomorrow has a dope channel. Y'all should check her out. She's got amazing reviews on equipment. I found her because of the Osmo. Actually, Tomorrow, you are one of the reasons why I got the Osmo. I watched her videos. I was like, yo, she's snapping with this Osmo. She got the great color correction. So thank you for those videos on your channel. If that is you. It does look like you in the profile photo. Hey, we got Said. What's going on, my brother? Continuously crushing it. We got to get Said on the channel. I keep saying that, but that's going to happen. We're going to have him pop in for a live discussion on stream. He has to do it. I'm going to make him do it. I came in a 4. Now I'm a 9. That's what's up. Ray was a 5. Now an 8. Gabby says a 3-4, but steady increasing. Leslie was a 5. Leslin was a 5, but now is an 8. Hey, I love that. I love that. I make a little note to myself about something right here. Oh no, wait. Sweet. Oh, we got Brazil back in the building. Nice to see. Nice to see. Someone says, why the city and not the village? Because I prefer Tokyo. See, this is the thing, right? When I went to Japan again, and this time I went to Kyoto as well in Osaka, everyone's like, you're going to love Kyoto because everyone looks at me and they're like, you got a peaceful vibe. You're calm, you know, the wood essence. And yes, Kyoto is my aesthetic for sure. But I actually much prefer Tokyo because it's everything I don't experience here at home. So I'm much more attracted to Tokyo. I love just the fast pace of things. I love the organized chaos. I love the fashion. I love the food everywhere, the cafes, you know, the events, you know, partying. I like Tokyo for everything I don't have here. And give thanks. That was a great session. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm feeling super accomplished. I hope you're feeling a little bit focused. That's what we do here. We tap in number one chill spot, use the power of community and accountability. You already know we're gonna get in on a bunch of other streams soon come. So I'll see you on the next one. Much love, fam.